Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for being here. Today I want to catch up in my Hobonichi cousin. I'm using the Avec, so it's only half a year. But I want to catch up, and so I thought I would just put on the camera and see how far I can go before the rest of the house I guess gets up. So one thing I changed, I've decided to start documenting items that I have finished using. So the Tombow tape runner, the Tombow tape runner here, sorry, not the Tombow, oh, I don't know why I wrote Tombow, there's actually Kokuyo. The Kokuyo tape runner, let me write that, Kokuyo tape runner in the dot liner is, so I wrote dot liner here, but it's actually Kokuyo. That one is all done, it's finished. I use this often, and I need to purchase refills, but I have the clicker type. So I think well, let me get it out so that I can show you the clicker type here. So I'll use that for today. I've also finished using the Uniball one. This one right here. This was part of the stationery selection box. I was like struggling to get the last part out. I was very yeah, it's all done. And it was interesting. I was Japan Post came to my house for some packages, and it was interesting. He was also using the same exact pen, so I highly recommend this pen. I really like using it. I'm not sure if I'm going to purchase the refill yet because I have so many other pens that I have available. So, but I did want to write or draw that in there. This is off by memory, but it looks different. But let me just quickly. Yeah, it's not bad. This is off by memory, so this was also off by memory, and I don't know where I put the. Must have left it downstairs, maybe in the workroom. But the Tombow Pit glue stick, the long thin one, I think I did I don't remember which video it was. I did like a refill change. Oh, it was in my travel journal video where I did a refill change, so I wanted to write that in there as well. So let's do catching up in my Hobonichi cousin, because I am a couple of days behind, but you know, it's not too bad. There are some blank pages, and that's okay as well. Just quickly flipping through. I think maybe I'll stick some photos in here because it's blank. So I printed some off. I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to have my coffee. I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to drink and chat with you while I'm on camera. So it's going to be like a chatty video. So these photos are just printed on my home printer. I know the ink is kind of wonky here, but I need to change because the toner is low, so I need to change it up. But yeah, I've just been printing my photos at home on regular copy paper, nothing special at all. I have been wanting to purchase one of those pocket printers for so many years, but I just can't get around to spending that money when I just usually end up printing them at home. And I suppose if like you're on a trip, the portable printer is very handy. And there are days, I admit, where I would rather just not have to collage these, like open up the app and collage these photos and then transfer the file to my computer and then color correct it a little bit and then print it. Like I understand that's kind of a hassle, or it's not hassle but more extra steps, and it would be easier to just get your phone and print directly on a photo printer, like one of those portable printers. But I don't know, do you have one? Do you really like it? Is it worth it? Or are you like me? Do you print your photos at home? Is that enough for you? Or I'm curious to know from those that have the photo printer, like, do you think it's worth the money? I know the papers or like the refills are not cheap either, so I don't know. I don't bring my travel supplies with me when I go out. I mean, we can't really travel now, but I just, even if I am able to travel somewhere, I don't think I would be bringing the photo printer with me because it's just too heavy and bulky. I've recently just been bringing a simple notebook and just writing, like journaling, and then catching up in my travel journals after, like once I return. So I don't know if it's worth it for me to spend the money on a portable printer. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts. Like, is it worth the money, you think? Is it extremely handy? And the Japanese word is benri, and I can't seem to get what's the direct translation for it. But yes, anyways, let's stick some photos down. These are just, oh yeah, my parents sent some kids' clothes. This one is way too big. I think, yeah, it's way too big, but this one is actually for like a 5-year-old, and she's quite full in it. So I don't know, maybe my son is on the smaller end, I'm not sure, but actually I think I'm going to cut out the silhouette. I think that would be fun. So there we go. I have, yeah, I think I'll leave that. I was going to cut out the legs there, but I leave that there. I think it's fun, especially with like the watercolor washes in the background. I think it's fun to, or maybe I'll put it here. Does anybody watch The Office? I know it's finished. It was finished years ago, but they just recently released it in Japan on Netflix, and I'm so happy so that my husband can fully enjoy. Actually, I don't know if he really enjoys the jokes. Like, I don't know how they've translated it. You know that hot and cold game when you're a kid and you hide something, and if you're closer to the item, you say hot, and then when you if you're getting further away from the item, you say cold, like that hot and cold game. So in English you would say like hot, hot, really hot, but I think in the translations it was not, that's not how it was being translated. So I don't know how they're translating the jokes, but it's, I don't think I would ever get sick of watching The Office. It's just so funny. And yeah, I'm just really glad to find it again. I always wondered why they never brought it in, like on Netflix, but I understand how it would be very difficult to translate those jokes. So I'm going to stick that in there. Oops, wrong way. Let me know down below what you're working on right now. Are you working on a journal or a project, or just kind of hanging out with me? Let's add some washi tape here. Oh, there was one from Robin from Talks from the Heart. This is so pretty. I really like this card. It's from Simply Gilded. It's a really nice like ombre color card. And if I'm not mistaken, these washi tapes are from, I want to say Sterling Ink. If you visit Robin's website, sorry, not website, YouTube channel, she has a link to a coupon code for Sterling Ink. I think she's part of their team. Well, that's cute, eh? Let me just quickly write, where's... Received clothes from family in Canada. It's very chilly here inside the house. I know it's kind of strange to say that, but we don't have central heating. I don't know, why is it not common to have central heating in the houses in Japan? I don't understand. Okay, so there's that one done. I was going to use this. I've been always forgetting to use it. It's so old. I don't even know how old. I want to say like years old. I always forget to use it, but it's so fun. It has like the head and then the body and then the feet, so you can choose You can choose different types of combinations, and it's just a lot of fun. But I find that the adhesive is starting to loosen up, not loosen, lessen a bit because it's just so old. So we gotta remember to use it. It's just a lot of, I think Bendy has different ones as well. But yeah, it's really fun to use them, and I always forget to piece them together. I suppose you can sift through the different variations, but I always end up using the one on the end because it's just easier. But isn't that fun? Oh, I should put the feet underneath. Not that it really makes a huge difference, but you can kind of see there. So cute. All right, so there's that. This is an old one. These ones are old, some old photos, but yeah, I wanted to print some out because I haven't done them in a while. This is from Robin. I don't know where to stick it, so I have it here. Yeah. And then these ones are from Courtney Diaz. I've printed them on some sticker paper from Daiso, and I think I need to print out more because I'm already down to these 3 numbers, I think, and I just really love them so much. Let's do that on the 13th, even though the colors don't really. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put that on the 13th. I always try and remember to print her collage elements on sticker paper, so it's a lot easier to get them out. Let's do that there. Day 3 and 15. Oh, I guess I could use this one here. Oh, these ones are also a free printable from this one here as well. Where did I leave? I forgot the artist's name, and I don't want to forget the artist's name. I want to credit them. Okay, so the artist's name is Bear Copa. Bear Copa. I will leave that in the description down below as well. I don't want to forget that as well. So those are free printables. This is day 3. Oh, I'm not sure if I can. I think I'll leave it for next month. As you can see, my daughter loves to, she has her own notebook, and even yesterday my mother-in-law purchased a notebook from Daiso so that they can play in their own notebooks, but she doesn't like it for some reason. She really enjoys using mommy's notebook, and I'm not going to, that's so cute, I'm not going to say no to that, right? I'm just going to allow her to draw her heart's content, and just so cute. Okay, so back to my pages. Where are my photos here? Let's finish this off. I don't know why I've been hesitating to stick this down. I think because of the sizing doesn't match, or maybe I'll just do that and then use this for a different page. I wanted to stick a photo behind the stamps. These ones were filled with postage stamps, but you can still see the outline of the stamps. So I was going to put a photo behind it, but I think that might work better. Let me just cut off the edge there, just a little bit. This is empty. Let's see if I can stick a photo in there that will match the size. That's kind of cool, eh? Now that I see it, like the pink from the lack of toner kind of matches that. That's kind of cool. Let's do that. Let's put that in there. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? Or I don't have any New Year's resolutions. Well, I do have one little goal that I don't know where to begin, because I don't know how to get there. I would love to reach 30,000 on YouTube, and I don't know, I post consistently. I feel like, I film at least one video a week, but I think the thing is I need to announce like what day of the week I will be posting every like the one weekday I'll be posting every week, so that it's consistent, because it's usually all over the place. But I have definitely I've been on here for several years, and I don't think I've ever not posted any videos. Like it's always been at least once a week. And then December daily, I posted several a week, and that was challenging. But yes, if you have friends that are just starting off with journaling, or maybe you're just starting the Hobonichi with your friends, please feel free to share my videos with them if you like. That would be very, very nice. And I know it's not about the numbers, it's as long as the videos are helpful to you, even if it's just a couple of viewers, then that will make me super, super happy. I received this from Robin, so I think I'm going to try and use some of these. I think these are these are little cute corner stickers. So I'm going to use these for the photos here. So it's kind of like, it's really pretty. So yeah, let me know if what you're working on in the comments down below, or if you have any New Year's resolutions. I hope to become a little bit more active in terms of my health. I said that last year too, but even more so this year. I would really like to kind of make a goal, not like a daily goal, but at least, you know, I think I could check my steps on my phone, see how many steps that I'm doing. But yeah, I would like to do that hopefully in the new year. There's that's really cute. Actually, let's finish these corners off too. And I can hear the little footsteps coming down. I think my kids are awake, so I'm going to leave it at that. I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here, and for I don't know if you can hear my husband whistling, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for being here and kind of sitting down and chatting with me. I am always so very appreciative for the support, and just wanted to say thank you so much. I will see you soon. Bye.